Hello folks, welcome back to the combat phase. Today we're going to be starting Pixelmon Conquest. This is going to be our first Minecraft series. I'm going to try to have about 3 series going at the moment. So I'm going to have Crash Team Racing, Driver 2, this series, and then of course the various Magic the Gathering content we will be making. We got the world set up. This is Pixelmon Conquest. Let's see if it actually manages to run well. Pretty sure it should, but we'll find out. I'm going to pause the recording until we get into the world, though. It's going to take a little bit of time. And I guess I could also talk about Pixelmon. It's been a while since I've played Pixelmon. A long time, so I'm excited. Let's hope that it's not too loud. We're loading in. The terrain is loading. There we go. This is a fan-made mod. It is. Now, what do I choose? I have no idea what this is. I'm sorry. I'm not the biggest, Pokemon knower. So, I know from about here a good amount. I mean, I guess right here is when it starts to get a little blurry. I know I had Pokemon Black on the Nintendo 3DS, so that's kind of where my main game was, alongside Pokemon Red that we had on the PC that I played for like a couple days until I was no longer at that place anymore. But yeah, I don't know anything about here, so we're going to be able to explore. Score Bunny sounds familiar, but yeah. I'm going to try to go for something that most people don't go for, I'd assume. My first ever starter, ever, when I played the Pokemon game, was Squirtle. Then in Black and White, I chose Tepig. I think that I'm going to go with Tepig. It's just kind of, the last starter I had in the game I played the most, so we might as well. I like Fennekin, because Fennekin is, a Fennec Fox, and who doesn't like a Fennec Fox? But I think Tepig is the perfect choice for me. So we will begin. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. We started with a bed. Okay. How loud is this? I'll turn this down just a little bit. Let's open the chest. Repeat ball. And some paralyzed heals and X attack. Sharply boosts the attack stat of a Pokemon, and then dire hit. Okay. So we might as well equip that. I don't know exactly how to. We press a bunch of random buttons until I figure out how to equip this to my. There we go. So yeah, let's just boost his attack stat. Oh. It's looks like these are. Look at me already being a noob. Looks like Santa. Well, hello. Looks like your gym has incorrectly generated into the terrain. So lovely. I think this is supposed to be the ice gem, but looks like you got only the bottom floor of it. Or maybe this is it. I'm not sure. Got a shopkeeper. I mean, this place was definitely torn apart. Got rock gems, green shards, black tumblestone. I don't know what half of this stuff is, so I mean, I can guess what limestone is. I don't know if we need yellow dye. Let's maybe pass on that one. Film. There's some Pokeballs. Ice Heal? Hey, Ice Heal seems pretty good here, considering where we're at. So, I hope the clicking isn't obnoxious. If it is, I apologize. There's not much I can do about that. Muscle Feather. Increases the attack EV of a Pokemon by 1. Is that an equip? No. It's the EV, which is like its main ability, right? So don't I just, like... There we go. Okay. Yeah, so that just kind of increases its thing permanently. Okay, got it. Look at that, already filling up our inventory. Look at that water. I'm using Conquest or Forge, just, I mean, why would you not? Look at this. And it seems to be running pretty well. Oh. Well, yep. That would be how the series starts out. Nice, peaceful overlooking of the bay, and we turn the corner, the first corner we turn in the game, and we have a suffocating seagull. Sounds about right. Just gotta make it depressing and tragic. Yay! Let's see. There's a chest here. Let's see what we got. Repeat Ball, Dusk Ball, more Repeat Ball. I don't really need film or any of this kind of trash. I should probably just get rid of that all. No, I don't need any of that. Antidote is a good thing to have. Oh, those are fences. There's some bread. There's a lava cookie. Okay, so that can kind of like heal our Pokemon. Cool. We'll heat up these potatoes later. That'll be definitely nice. There's a box with nothing in it. I'll just open that. Okay. Oh. Looks like there's another ice gem, I guess. What's on here? Just some water bottles. What's that? A berry. It cures freeze. Okay. I think I'd rather wait for a better thing than a berry. With all the chests around, it seems. I wouldn't expect Wingles to be in the Arctic, but seagulls sound like more of a, you know, a nice warm beach or a, you know, but I guess. We can't have penguins, you know, we gotta have something. Maybe puffins. That is more Arctic. So I'm used to playing with PMMO installed, so basically I can't use most things yet, but right now I can because I'm not really using any of that stuff. There is a tree here. Oh. It's a very easy to cut down tree. Nice. What will you give me? You'll give me planks? Okay. Oh. Can I not? I can't do it like that. Okay. I just made 3 crafting tables. Oh my god. I cannot look this incompetent this early. Come on. Alright, well, we'll place one of them on top of this pumpkin while we cut down another tree. Do these have like actual apricorns? Because I know you can grow those into a farm and make your own Pokeballs. Yeah, look, yellow. I'm glad they still do that. Although this is probably a version of the mod that's old and not really. Well, now it's working. Okay, so I have that. I'm just gonna immediately make a wooden pickaxe and then just dig into the ground because I want stone and not wood tools. So we shall do that. And because I suck at building, I might just make myself a little burrow here to survive the night, even though I don't believe there's going to be any danger aside from, I guess, Pokemon, but they're not trying to kill us. At least not me. Yeah, we pit our pet, you know, our beloved starter against wild Pokemon, and then, you know, because it's different here. It's not animal pit fighting. It's, you know, animal pit fighting with good faith. I don't believe this is gonna work out, is it? No. Crap. I'm gonna need actual stone. Hey, I had. Oh my god. Maybe I won't. I forgot how annoying those things are. I was gonna say I'd catch me a Mareep, but I don't know. What are you? You're a Skwovet. I think that's how you say that. I may be wrong. I definitely like the little snowy vibe we have here. I feel like this is a nice clearing for a house, but y'all don't want to see a rectangle, so I think I'm gonna go for like a little hobbit, kind of a hobbit thing. I think that'll be kind of cool. So maybe I can do it like right here. Yeah, a little hobbit hut, or what is it called? The hobbit hole. There you go. Yeah, looks about as incompetent as it gets, but you know, if you know anything about my channel, off the first 3 videos I've posted up to this point, then you'll know that skill is not on the table. Which, hey, it doesn't need to be. Sometimes you can just play games to have fun. That's what they're made for. So, why don't we do it? I'm gonna dig a circle because it's better than building a square. And who knows, it might be something that looks spacious and home-like. I know most people in Minecraft nowadays, they'll go and cut out all this, but I've always liked the raw, unfiltered, unedited gameplay where I'm not just clipping around all the interesting things I do and say. I don't want to give you the partial experience because you're fully capable to skip whatever you wish. And I need to skip my way into this house before I get peed on by a sheep. I'd hope not to get peed on by a Mareep. I feel like the electric shock from that would not be too good. Pushina. Puccino would be cool. What's that evolve into again? Mightyena? I think. Alright, let's get some more wood. Oh no. What have I done? Okay, that makes logs. This is just tree gore, I guess. Just the limbs of the poor trees that I've torn apart. How bad. How dare I deforest this lovely environment? What was I doing? I was getting... What was I doing is going to be the motto of this entire series. Hopefully not, but that's what it is. Oh, I think I was getting door meat. Door meat? No. Door material. The hell is door meat? There you go. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go get an axe. I don't have world edit installed. I typically do world edit because it's fun. But I can actually use a wooden axe here without it being being kind of disabled by the world edit mod. So yay! There we go. That's a lot more efficient. Maybe not a lot more efficient, but hopefully most of that is straight wood. There we go. And now we will run back inside. I'm glad that we have a safe world. We ain't got zombies and stuff trying to blow us up. Can I? Okay, so this is useless. And this feels like there's a lot of that useless material. So it's gonna be a bit until I can go and make that, I guess. I will make a backup shovel since this one's about to break. Yep. As I was saying. Yeah, but I was wanting to make a stone pickaxe so I can use stone tools right away. But unfortunately, the earth wants to be different. Is that cobble? That was dirt. I swear I can tell the difference. We'll have to see, though. Because I'm going to try to hollow this out just a little bit. Like, I think just... That's enough space for now, right? Is my brightness up enough? Yeah. Brightness is up as bright as I can get it. I hope that is bright enough. So this is episode 1. It's going to be just some basic Minecrafting. You know how it be. Next time, we'll try to do our first Pokemon battle and see if Tepig can not die immediately. Which, being level 5, if we're not careful, he very well could. But I believe in our Tepig. I believe he'll take over whichever foe we come across successfully, and we might even be able to catch it. Who knows? I guess one thing to establish for any Pokemon type video: what's my favorite Pokemon? Yay, nobody asked. My favorite Pokemon is Numel, because it's yellow, and that's what I liked when I was younger. I liked the color yellow. So I thought Fire Camel is cool. It's yellow. It looks about as aware as me. So, hey, it was a match made in heaven. But not really, because I wouldn't date a Pokemon. It'll be a little weird. But hope you guys enjoyed this first episode as the moon sets on this somewhat peaceful night, aside from the Pokemon that's somewhere within the trees. Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. I hope this is a nice old school throwback style of Minecraft video. So, see you next time.